Let's talk about Zombie Riot. Talk about what's happening on screen right now.
Absolutely. Zombie Riot is an action shooter game for VR using the Oculus Touch. It's a launch title for the Oculus Touch. It'll be out December 6th. You can probably tell from how colorful it is that it's not your ordinary zombie game. This is not so much about scaring the pants off you. It's not screams of horror, but screams of laughter. It's a very fun and funny game with lots of humor. The premise is that you are one of the sole survivors left on planet Earth. You're in the deep south, and your mission is to find the last remaining power generator that will fuel power to the local city. And you have a Bluetooth device through which you're fed information to help you get to your destination. You're taken through various destinations all the way from downtown, all the way down back to your home farm. You'll see we're going to the next area over here. And the goal is to save humanity by providing power back. And you've got plenty of weapons to choose from, lots of different guns. You've got submachine guns and AK-47s. You've got grenades. You've also got some melee weapons like broken bottles and tennis rackets and baseball bats. In this particular case, you got a lovely turkey left on the grill. Why somebody would do that, I don't know, but certainly the zombies seem to be very fond of that, and your goal is to protect it at all costs.
So the game actually is a little bit different than other horde shooters I've seen because you have unlimited ammo and no reload mechanic.
We will have a reload mechanic, so it's not
Okay.
exactly, for the purposes of this demo, we try to keep it very easy, but the game itself is not meant to be overly complicated. It's a very easy to pick up and play game. Love the touch controllers, how intuitive that is, and you can just jump in at any time, and you're going to go through different locations all the way from here down to moving vehicles, down to the farm, and the zombies are, shall we say, not the most agile of enemies. They trip over themselves. But they come in various flavors and difficulties. You can even set the difficulty of the game itself. There's actually a whole story that carries you from the beginning through the end, going through all the different environments. When you finish that, you unlock endless mode, which is much more of your sort of typical wave shooter, where you've got endless hordes of zombies, and you use the points that you score to unlock different weapons as you go through each successive wave.
Can you talk about the different types of zombies in the game?
I know of a few. You'll see a couple of them coming in. The red ones are more difficult than the green ones. You've got the larger variety. They take a lot more shots. You try to shoot them in the head. They come in all different kinds of flavors. Got a lot of surprises, of course, in store for everybody.
So what was it like working with the team on the Oculus Touch?
Oculus Touch was sort of a revelation. They're huge fans of VR, and the PlaySide Studio folks were very eager to jump into VR. One of the things they realized as soon as they started to pick up the Oculus Touch controllers is it just deepens the experience that much more. All of a sudden now you have hand presence, and you have a lot more sort of immersive experiences. The ability to pick up and play with the guns and throw them in the air and juggle them, and it is a very transformative experience to be able to play with the Oculus Touch. PlaySide Studios was one of the first 10 studios to have the privilege to get to try the Oculus Touch. They were approached by Facebook Oculus to try a title on VR for them using the Oculus Touch. This is the result. A very fun, fast-paced action shooter game.
So when does the game come out?
It's will be out day and date with the Oculus Touch, so December 6th.
That's awesome. And any plans to port it to HTC Vive as well?
Right now we're exclusive.
Okay.
We're certainly considering other options, but we're very glad to be an exclusive partner with Facebook Oculus, and can't wait for this to come out.